we will see the Teradata join strategies. So Teradata join is different and join strategy is different. Join strategy is nothing but Teradata optimizer internally will do this type of join strategy and they will make the joins. Okay, normally we are going for different table joins, right? So how it will take the joins? So we will see now. Whenever we are doing the joining, right? So on the columns, Teradata will look for the join strategies. So based on which is the least cost plan, it will execute and then it will do the joins based on that. Okay, so it will consider three main parameters. One is like a table size. So how much is the table we are going for, like either left table, right table. Which table is bigger size or lesser size? It will go for table size, and then the primary index information, and then stats information. Like we have four types of join. One is merge join strategies, nested join strategy, and row hash and product. Okay. So first of all, merge join, it will have four different type of strategy it will follow. So Teradata will take care. We are not going to handle it. Okay. So Teradata based on the join column, it will take care. Okay. We are not going to see this. Okay. We are making the join the column name. Okay. Whatever the join condition we are making, based on the join condition, it will go for the join strategy. The first strategy will be merge join strategy 1. Okay, so it will have one UPI column. So both are like UPI. So as we have seen in the morning, so if both are in UPI, it will be on the same AMP. The data will be on the same AMP. Row distribution or data distribution will not happen for this scenario, and the data will not be moved to spool space ratio also, and it will take in a very faster way. Okay, like, since the data are in the same local AMP, it will make the joins and it will create the results. Okay, and no data has to be moved into spool space or into the others. No distribution will happen, and join can perform within the local AMP itself. So that is why it is performed very well. Okay, next join strategy is, one is UPI column, the join, whatever the join condition we are making. One is UPI, the other one is no PI. Okay, so it's not a PI column, right? So here consider two tables like AMP1 and AMP2, and two tables are department table and employee table. If you consider this table, if you look at this table, so here you have the UPI column. In departments table, department ID is the UPI column. Okay, so unique primary index. In employee table, employee number is the UPI column, unique primary index. Okay, but in employee table, the department number is no PI column. Okay, so we are going to join based on the department ID. So this department ID with this department ID. So one UPI, one no primary index. Okay. So if you are going to join this, how it will be? Like you have the data like this, right? So you have the 10 and 20 here, 10 and 20 here. Okay. So here I have 30 and 40. Here I am 30 and 40. So 30 is available here, right? Department ID 30 is available here. So this employee table will make either it can handle two way. One is it can move the small table into the spool space and you can do the joins. Okay, otherwise it can handle whatever the data is for joining. This 10 is needed, right? So for example, here 10 is available, 10 is available. So it will make department name is sales, correct? For this one. And 20 is available, 20 is available, it will make market. But here, if you look at 10 is not available here. Okay. So what Teradata will do, whatever it is not available, it will move this data to spool space, this space. So here it will make this record, okay, 10 and 20 to spool space, and also this record, right, 10. So 10 from here. So 2 and 10, it will be moved to the spool space. Okay. So then it will make 10 and 10 here, then 20 and 20 here, and this 10 is available on the local AMP. It will do the join. Okay. So this is what it will make the join conditions. This is like a second join strategy. Okay, one table will be moved to spool space. The third join strategy is, so here we are going to see this department table and manager table. So both are like no PI column. Okay, so here I have in manager table, in department table, I have manager ID, something manager employee ID, and manager table I do have like manager number. Okay. If you look at here I have 1 and 4. Here I have 3 and 4. Okay. So 4 will get managed, right? 4 will get joined, but 3 it is not available. So here 3 is available here. Okay. So here 1 is available here. So 5 is not available. 5 is available here, but 1 is not available. 1 is available here. So what it will do in this case, Teradata redistribute the both the tables. Okay. It will make, it will swap it into the spool space, redistribute. So whatever the date needs, it will redistribute. Based on that, it will
collect all those data into the spool space,
and then it will make the joins. Okay. So based on that, it will make the joins. So it will bring, for example, this is the first table, this is the second table. It will make 3 and 5 here, 3 and 5 here. So the same way, 1 and 4 here, 1 and 4 here. Then it will make the joins. So this is what it will do on the third strategy. The fourth strategy is small table and big table. Okay. So if I have 1 million record in a table and some 10 records in another table, so it's very comparatively very less. Okay, 10 means or 100 means it's very 1 million, and compared to 100 is very less. So what it will do, whichever is having like very less table, right? It will make the less table into all the AMP. It will redistribute. The Teradata will duplicate the smaller table across all the AMP. Then it will, all the data will be on the same local AMP, right? Then it will make the joins. Okay. So whatever the, for example, 20 and 10 and 20, 10 and 20, in all the AMP it will make the spool space. It will bring the data into a spool space, and it will do the joins. Okay. So this is what fourth join strategy. Next join strategy is nested join. This is what we will use in real time. Okay. Nested joins. Like
in real time, how we should take care of these
no, this is not we are going to take care.
We are not
we are using the primary index, right? Indexing column. So based on that it will take. So normally if you are joining based on the UPI and
like internally what happening
internally it will
procedure,
happen.
right?
Internally it will happen. So sometimes how the Teradata, so you are getting spool space issue, right? So if you are not joining properly, then you may get spool space issue. It will bring all the data into a spool space. Redistribute will not happen. So you are getting some. So this is also bringing the data into spool space, and you are doing some calculations, arithmetic calculations. You are doing some sorting or distinct something. Then spool space will become, it will occupy completely. Then it will get failure. So next one we are going to join. So for example, this is employee table. This is department table. This is nested join. Okay. So here in employee table, employee ID will be UPI column. Okay. UPI column. Here in employee table, department ID is non-unique secondary index. We are creating this also index column. This is indexed column. So since these are indexing column, right? So we are going to join with one more table called departments table. This is also department table. So we are going to join with inner join, right? Inner join department table, department ID. And also we are going to use some filter conditions. Okay. So apart from the join condition, we are using some filter conditions. So here we are using filter condition is department ID equal to 10. Okay. What it will do, Teradata. So only 10 is needed, right? So it will redistribute from this 10 to this AMP also. Okay. So why? Because it is going, anyhow it is going to limit only for 10 only. So other record it no need to have, right? So it will bring the 10 into spool space and it will make the join. So that is why if you are if you want to restrict more data for the joins, restrict it. So the spool space will get, it will not get more space. Okay. And also in this case, the department ID is again indexing column only, non-unique secondary index. So indexing column with indexing column, it will make easily the joins. Okay. So that is the very precious method which is available in Teradata. This is called nested join. So if you are making any where class apart from join condition, it will go for nested join. Then we have product, okay, product join. So Cartesian product. If you don't use that condition, right, join condition, we are using join table, okay, so A table, comma B table, inner join B table, but you are not using join condition, you are using some other condition. Here you are using select e dot, so e dot emp d dot department from employee table comma department table, but we haven't give employee dot department id, something like we need to give, right? We haven't give, some other var class we have given. So what it will do, if you don't use condition, right, join condition, it will go for Cartesian product. So it will take every record in the first table, it will join with one
All
record
the
in the
records in the
next
okay.
record. Then again second
Okay.
record, it will go for all the record. Third record will
All
go
the
for.
records.
If you have 10 record here, 10 record there, then it will make 10
100.
into 10, 100 record it will create. So this is what it will make the product join, Cartesian product. So this is what Cartesian product. Even here we are not going for something like var class also we are not going. So var class also missing. So that is why it will go for some Cartesian product. Okay. And we have
What is
exclusion
that?
join.
Where date like
Yeah,
something is
something.
there? Where EMP like
Yeah, something we are giving,
big.
right, some var class, but here we haven't give join condition.
Okay.
Join condition also we haven't give, right? But
Yes.
simply we have given
Below.
one more var class. It will go for Cartesian product and then it will go for some var class. After the
Okay.
result, it will go for var class. But below,
Mhm.
even we haven't give the var class. Simply we
Okay.
have given A table, comma B table. That's all. If you
Okay.
give some var class also, it will restrict some data. But if you don't give
Yeah.
var class,
Then it will cost more school
yeah,
space
that is
probably.
what Cartesian product. Okay,
Okay.
it will cost lot of spool space. It should not happen.
Okay.
Should not happen.
Yes.
Okay, so to avoid that Cartesian product always, normally you have to check whether it is going for product join. Okay, and one more join type is exclusion join. Okay, exclusion join is nothing but not in condition you will make. Whenever you are going for not in condition, first it will execute this one, whatever the data, it will avoid that particular record, and also we are using that var class also. So this is called exclusion join.
Okay.
Something like it will not go for the not in condition. So this is like exclusion. Okay. Then hash join is nothing but by default Teradata itself it will take care about the hash join. Okay, we are not going to do it. Okay, so
Mm.
some hash algorithm it will create. For example, if you consider these two tables, employee table
Mm.
and we have the department table. In employee table,
Mm.
employee ID will be a UPI. In departments table,
Mm.
department ID will be a UPI. Okay, here I have 10, here I have 20. You are going for employee table, inner join department table, you are making on EMP equal to manager employee. So you are not going to join with this column, UPI column to UPI column. You are going for
Mm.
department, this one. Okay, so EMP with UPI with some non-UPI column. Okay, this
No.
one.
You.
Okay, so
Mm.
one you have, but you do not have 99, 88 something, right?
Yes.
So it doesn't have. So if you are going for inner join, so what it will do, the hash join process is where the smaller table is sorted by the row hash and duplicated on the every AMP table. So whatever the table is small table, the Teradata will make this sorting algorithm, and I need only for inner join, right? Inner join only 10 is there. Sorry,
Yes.
manager EMP 1 is there. Other manager
Only one.
EMP
One.
is not there. So
Yes.
here manager EMP 70 is there. Only 70 and 70 it will make the join. Okay. Other record will get filtered out, right? Inner
Mm-hmm.
join. So it will make the
Yes.
algorithm
Inner
like sorting algorithm, and it will make the joins. So these are all the join strategies we have in Teradata. Okay. So normally it will go for merge join and nested join only. So but anyhow we are not going to do anything on the join strategy. Okay. So Teradata will take care. So we will see some SQL queries like in a faster way, like something we are not going to execute one by one. We will see something like what are the queries we have. Tables, where table name, like, okay, I'm going for some, whether I'm going to check whether I have the customer table database. Okay, I'm checking abc.tables where table name, even I can restrict the database name equal to something. So you have the table name called customer, right, in retail. So select star from retail dot customer. So you have two records. So I have something like a customer table. It has country ID. Okay, it has country ID, and I have table called country underscore join, I think so. So country table. Okay, here I have the country ID 200. Okay, here. So in customer table, I have like something like 200 only. Okay, so I'm going to join this table. So you have one more table, city table. So from city, you are going to join with other table. So you have customer join. First table is customer join. So I'll be taking this table, this table. We will see now joins. Okay, so how to make the joins. So here it might be the customer ID will be a primary indexed column, and in this table, country ID will be the primary index column. Okay, primary index column. So if I want to join these two tables, so common column is country ID, right? So if I want to do the inner join, how will you do the inner join? It's very simple. So I'm going to do inner join. So I will check what are the columns are there in the table, right? First of all, how will you do the inner join? Inner join is nothing but common record between both the tables, correct?
Yes.
So here I will go for select column names from first table. So first table is customer underscore join, correct? Customer underscore join. So I will make the database name. Okay, so inner join. Second table is retail.country, retail.country. This table I will make it like A. This table I will make it like B. Okay, so then on condition on A dot country ID. Okay, so the common column is A dot country ID equal to B dot country ID. So this is what you have to make. Then you have to go for A dot customer ID, customer ID. So A dot customer name. So whatever the column you have to select it. A dot mobile number, MOB underscore number. A dot email, comma. A dot country ID, right? Country underscore ID, comma. So another table is B dot country name. Okay, so country name. So you have to select it in this way. This is called inner join. So you have 6 record here. So you are getting 5 record only. So one record is getting filtered out. So what type of join it will make? What type of join strategy it will make? If you see here, so which is the do we have UPI column? Yes, you have the customer ID is the UPI column. Okay, but here we are making country ID. It is no UPI, correct? So in this table we are making this will be a country ID is the primary index. Okay, country ID is the primary index, not UPI column. So you are joining PI column with no PI column. Okay, that is what it will make the join. So it will make the redistribution, the spool space. Okay, so how it will be bringing the data. So based on that, it will do the redistribution. But since we have very less value of data, so it will bring that easily. This is what will happen. This is like inner join. If you are bringing, so inner join, you know, right? So common record both the tables. If it is not matching, it will not fetch. So that is what the inner join will happen. These are other tables. Okay, what we have the database, we have the same record. So here I have record here. So if 200 is 200 matching, you will get record as India. 204 is matching, you will get UK. 202 is like USA. 203 Singapore.
Only matching records.
Yeah, 205 it will not come in the inner join. It will get filtered out. Why? Because 205 is not available here. If you are doing left outer join, so left outer join, all the record from the left table, right?
Left table.
Matching record from the right table. If it is not matching, you will get null value on the right hand side. and also right outer join all the record from the right
On the
table,
records from the right table. Yes.
and then matching record from the left
Matching
table. If it
records
is
from
not
the
matching,
left.
you'll get it. Okay. So in this scenario, so for example, I want to find out in which country I do not have my customer, and I can go for right outer join, and one more condition, customer ID is null, then you'll be getting this record alone. This way you can find that so the country where no employees are working. Same way here also I can go for some var class here, where so b dot country name. Okay, b dot country name equal to India I'm making. Okay, India. So this is like nested join, right? So only India. So how many of them are India? It will bring the data. So this is what two members are from India. So it will go for nested join condition now. Instead of inner join, if you want to use left outer join, you can use left outer join. Left join and removing this var class. Okay, var class. Just you are selecting it. It will give you that. Okay, 205 is null on the right hand side, right? So if you are making like right outer join, right join or right outer join, so this is what it will make. So you will get a null value on the left hand side. China, I do not have anybody, any customers. So why you are getting null value here? If I want to get the customer ID, then I have to go for b dot country ID. From the b table, I can get the country ID. Okay, then which country it's from. If you want to get only this country, then I have to go for, okay, in which country I do not have employee. Then I can go for where a dot customer ID is null. Okay, you will get only that record. So you will not select these columns. You will not select these columns, only these columns you will select. So you will find that, okay, in this country only I do not have any customer, right? So this is what you can go for right outer join or left outer join or full outer join. Any join you can go, and then you can bring the data. If you have like three tables or four tables, how will you make the joins? For example, you have one table called customer underscore customer join underscore three, right? Customer underscore join three, customer underscore join three. You have one table called here. It has city ID, not country ID.
Mhm.
Then you have, I think you have a city table. Select star from retail dot city. It has some city ID, right? City ID, and you have the country ID. These three table you have to join. These three table you have to join. So here city ID, city name, country ID, right? So in this table you have country table. You have to find out how many of them are from India. How will you make from this table? So first of all, three table join, right? So the same way you have to write. Select column name from first table. First table is this one, right? Table. Inner join. Whatever the join you want to have, you can use the join type. Inner join. Second table. City is the second table, right? This table and this table, we have the common column called city ID. We are making this as a. This will be B. So on. First you have to join with two tables. On A dot city underscore ID equal to B dot city underscore ID.
City ID.
Okay, again you have to do inner join. Inner join.
Mhm.
Okay, inner join. Third table. Third table is, this is the third table, right?
Fine.
Table. And again on condition. B dot country equal to C dot country.
Retail city C bit.
Okay, C dot country. So you have
Retail
to
city C. Yeah.
you have to put here whatever the column you want to have, you can select it. Whatever the column you want to have, you can select it. So A dot customer ID email, A dot city ID, right? ID, comma, B dot city name,
What are the columns are there in the join 3?
city name, right?
Right?
So name city name is there in B table, comma, B dot country ID, B dot country ID, C dot country name. This one will be country, not city. City we have already joined, right? This will be city. Okay, this is what join. You want to make only for India, then after this you have to go for where clause. Where c dot country name equal to, so you can say like these many country customers are from India, you know. So okay, so you have 5 customers are from India. So this is what you can say. For example, you are having one more, how many customers are from Chennai? Okay, and the condition and the city name, right? City name is there in B table.
City name equal.
B dot city name equal to Chennai. So you will make this way, right? Okay, something you are making, you are getting some, this is a joint condition, you are getting some value, but sometimes you are not getting value. For example, here you made it like USA. Anyhow, it will not come. Why? Because
Yeah.
USA there is no city called Chennai, right? Zero
Yes.
record. If you are running join query, if you are not getting any record or you are not getting corresponding value, how to backtrack it? So first of all, you have to run like this. You remove one condition. You run it.
Okay.
You check whether the data is coming or not. Yes, it's coming. Then you can identify, okay, so in USA, I have only city name called New York. That is why I'm not getting that for Chennai. Or you can check whether I have Chennai in the, whether I have Chennai in the city. So I can run it. Yes, I have the data for Chennai, but it is there in country in India. You are making country name equal to USA. That is why you are not getting record. So you have to backtrack in this way only. If you are running any join query, complex join query, if you are not getting any value, you have to run it this way and I have to find out. So I have table called employee. Okay, I have table called employee. If I want to find out what is the maximum salary for the employee, then I have to run it in this way, right? Maximum salary I'm running.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
50,000 is the maximum salary. I want to find out who is getting this maximum salary. So can I run this way?
Yes, we can select name.
This will not run.
No, the no need.
I want to find out who is getting this maximum salary. From running this, it will not execute. Why? Because this is aggregate function.
Select name from.
So I want to find out who is getting maximum salary, right? So I cannot go directly in this way. Name comma max of salary, I cannot go. Why? Because remember this, if you are selecting a non-aggregate column with aggregate column, you'll get error. So for this, you have to go for the subqueries. Subquery is nothing but we have 3 different subquery. One is like single row, multi column. Okay. This one will be inner query. This will be outer query. This select will be inner query. So for example, you are going for select. Okay. Inside one more select you are writing. So this will be inner query. This will be outer query. So inner query will be executed first. The resultant of inner query will be supplied to the outer query.
Outer query.
Okay. So normally we will run like single row subquery. What is that single row subquery? The inner query, right, should always return only one row. That is called single row subquery. For example, if I'm running this query, what is the max of salary? I'm getting this value, 50,000, right? 50,000 I'm making here. Select star from employee where salary equal to 50,000. Then I will be getting who is getting that 50,000, right? Okay,
Yes.
this person only is getting maximum salary.
But we don't know that is.
But 50,000 you cannot make it like hard coded value, right? Instead of
Yes.
this, you are going for subquery here. So if you are using this entire query here, then it will be a single row subquery. Single row subquery means this inner query should always return only one row.
Only one record. Okay.
Only one row. Okay. Then it will give you like the same result. Whenever that data is getting changed also, tomorrow 51,000 is the highest salary means that person will bring up. Okay. Multi-row subquery means the inner query is returning more than one row. Here, for example, the year wise I want to fetch maximum salary. So let's start from the employee. We have some data now. Okay. Whatever the data we have, it is available. So now I'm going to check what is the maximum salary for the table, right? Who is getting maximum salary? Okay, so 85,000. This person is getting maximum salary. Rekha is getting maximum salary. Then select max of salary. group by department ID I'm making. Okay, DEPT underscore ID. Each department I'm selecting maximum salary, right? What is the column? Department number. Department number. I'm selecting this particular query. I'm executing this query. So four department I have, one record is coming, right? I'm using this one and I'm using each and my aim is to fetch every department who is getting highest salary. That is what I want to have it. So if I'm executing this query will not work. Why? Because if you are using equal here, okay, so equal or not equal, less than, greater than, okay, any operator here, the subquery, Teradata or any database will assume that this inner query is single row subquery. If you are using any of the relational operator, Teradata will assume that this is single row. But how many rows it is giving? Multi-row, right? This inner query is returning multi-row. So that is why it will not
So
execute.
in.
So you have to put
In.
in. So you will be getting salary in. Okay. You are getting salary. So you need to get four record only, right? Four department you have, four record only you have to get, correct? So you are getting 10th department, okay, 65,000 is the highest. 20th department, 85 also is coming and 70 is also coming. Why? It should come only 85,000, right? Same department. So my aim is to fetch each and every department. I
Only
need to
85,000 should come.
come. Okay. So here I'm using select max of salary, right? From employee group by department number. So each and every group will be getting this particular record, right? This
Yes.
particular salary. So what is outer query? Select star from employee where salary in. So whoever is getting this salary, it will be coming. So that is why 20th department, two of them is getting the 85 also getting and 70,000 also getting. That is why 85 is the maximum salary for 20th department.
Okay.
70,000 is maximum salary for 40th department. That is why inner query is
In
returning.
the same department, two employees are getting.
So why? Because this salary someone is getting in another department. Since you are using in class, it is fetching that. Okay. To avoid this kind of scenario, you have to go for multiple column. Got it?
Yeah, some other name or what.
So this one, instead of no, not other name. Instead of fetching the maximum salary alone in the inner query, you are selecting only max of salary alone, right? Instead of fetching maximum salary alone, you get along with the department. So get
Yeah.
department also. Department,
Then
select star from employee where department number, comma salary in, select department number, comma max of salary. So this is why will be fetching. Only one record is coming now. This is why multi-column subquery. So multi-column subquery also very important. So you know how to find a duplicate record in a table? You know, right?
distinct is
No. Distinct will not give a duplicate record. This employee number you have to do group by. Okay. You take employee number as group by. You make the count. You make the count. Employee number, comma count. So I said right. So non-aggregate column you should not select from count. But if you are using this column in group by, you can select it. If you are selecting it, so if it has any duplicate, okay, 101 two times is there, then you will getting some 2 or 3 something, right? If you want to filter out a record from a group by, then you have to go for having class. That aggregate function is nothing but, for example, select max of salary from employee. It will give you what is the maximum salary, minimum salary,
Okay.
sum of salary, everything will give you, right?
Yes.
Okay, but I want to get it who is getting this maximum salary. Then I cannot go for select first name comma max of salary. I cannot go. I cannot go for this way. First name comma max of salary. I cannot go. Why? Because this is non-aggregate. This is aggregate column. You
That's the
cannot
great.
select it. So non-aggregate column you cannot select it. That is why it's telling the error. Okay. So I want to get it. Then only we are going for. I want to find out how many employees are there in each department. How many employees are there in each department? Select count of star, right? Count of star from employee. Employee So if you are making count of star employee, it will give you total number.
Employee.
6 employees are there totally. Out of which each and every department, how many employees are there? Then group by department number. It will give you.
Then each
But I may
department
not
has
know.
how
I may not know what is this department. What is this department, right? So for that, I can select here department number. So this is non-aggregate column. This is aggregate column. You may ask question, how will you select non-aggregate column with the aggregate column? It should be in group by.
if it is there in group by, then we can go for it.
Yeah, then we can go for. Okay, it is giving right. It is giving the value. So department ID, comma. Okay. So in which department we are having more than more than one employee?
Where count star is greater than
I will
1.
use where class, right? Where count of star greater than 1. Am I correct? It will not work out. Why? Because this is group by resultant, correct? If you want to filter out group by resultant, then you have to go for having class instead of where. Where means a physical column should be there. The count is derived column. So you have to go for having. Having is nothing but whenever you are
The
having
result of the
group by.
group
Resultant of the group by. If you want to
group
filter
by,
out, if you want to
then
filter
we
out
should go for having.
having class, okay, clear?
Yes.
So that is why we are making here. Okay, so we are making right. So where is it? Yes, here we are finding employee number, department wise count. We are finding something like employee number. So I want to find out whether we do have duplicate on the employee number. How will you find? I want to find out whether duplicate is there in the employee number. So you assume that you have 1 million record. 1 million record is there here. Okay, 1 million, 10 lakhs record is there. Okay. If you are making distinct of employee number, if all the employee number is distinct, you will get all the number, right? But I want to find out whether we have duplicate in the employee number or not. Can you make employee number group by? Select count of
Having
star
employee number greater than 2.
greater than 1. Okay, count of star from employee group by
Employee number having
group by.
employee number count.
So this is what you have to make. Then employee number, if you are using group by, you can select it
Employee
here.
number that there are.
If you are not getting any value, that means no duplicate. Okay, if you are not getting any value, you are not having any duplicate. Okay, so that is why you are having it. This one coalesce function normally we will use to handle null value. You can use it coalesce of any number of argument. Okay, argument 1 comma argument 2 comma argument 3 comma any number of argument you can use it. Okay, argument 2 3 like this you can use it. So what it coalesce function will do, it will return first not null value. It will return first not null value. For example, if the argument 1 itself not null value, it will return that value. So select coalesce of 5 comma 6 comma 8. I'm executing. I want to execute this statement. It will give you 5. Why? Because 5 itself not null value. If it is null, if it is null value is coming, then it will give you 6. 6 also null, then it will give you 8. So everything is null, then it will give you null only. So coalesce function, it will return first not null value. Got it?
Okay. In real time, in real time, when we'll go for this coalesce function for to retrieve what?
So for example, I have something like I'm collecting, okay, home phone number from you. I want to collect either home phone number or office phone. Some form I'm asking phone number. Enter your home phone number, office phone number, cell number. I'm asking these three. Someone will write home phone number. Someone will write office phone number. Someone will write cell phone number. Someone will not write anything. So my first preference is you check whether home number is present. Okay, if home number they have given, you take that phone number. If they didn't give that phone number, so it will be blank. That column will be blank, right? Then you take office phone number.
Office number.
Okay. If that column also blank, you take the cell phone number. If everything is blank, by default you give like no phone number. So this is what the coalesce function will be used. So something like null value, to handle with null value, this coalesce function will be used in real time. Okay.